Hello everyone and welcome back to another installment of Thomas & Friends Home Media Reviews. This review is on Thomas's Trusty Friends, our second pack release. Not our last one. That comes with Mud Glorious Mud, and oh boy, I'm going to rant about that one whenever we get to it. But this is our second pack release. So let's go ahead and jump right into the history section of Thomas's Trusty Friends. So Thomas's Trusty Friends was only released once in 2007. Very short release history. I'll just go ahead and tell you what the month and day were. It was May 1st of 2007. Yeah, very short release history. So let's go ahead and jump right into the close-up section of Thomas's Trusty Friends. Alrighty everyone, here's your close-up look at Thomas's Trusty Friends. So we have a weird viaduct arch on the DVD here. I'm not really sure why that's there. We have Thomas's Trusty Friends. We have Thomas and Jack on the front here. Jack's looking a bit photoshoppy. I don't know. Maybe that's actually Jack's model. Maybe Thomas was photoshopped, but there's no way Jack is, as tall as Thomas. Maybe he is in the show. It's been a while since I've watched the Pack series, so maybe he is, maybe he isn't. On the side, scroll on down here. Cartoon Thomas, you're back again. God, you left us last week. I thought you were dead. I guess not, but he's back. Anchor Bay. What, Lego lover? I thought you said last week that 20th Century Fox had the rights to put out the Thomas and Friends stuff. What's going on with Anchor Bay? Well, I don't know how to answer that, because I truthfully don't know myself. I know for a fact that 20th Century Fox did have the rights to put out the new Thomas and Friends content, but I guess since the Pack series was already filmed back during season 7, maybe this didn't qualify as new stuff, and maybe Anchor Bay got the rights to put this out. I don't know. I mean, I don't own a recent copy of Thomas and the Toy Workshop or Glorious Mud, which are our next two episodes here on the show. So I don't know if 20th Century Fox put those out, or maybe Lionsgate had the rights at that point. It's really confusing, but I'm sorry if you wanted an answer. On the back we have Thomas's Trusty Friends, the blurb, snapshot from, I think that's A Friend in Need, another one from A Friend in Need, which those two episodes aren't on this release, so misleading. Hey, look, we actually have a list of what the contents are, unlike with Milkshake Model last week. But they do this thing. 6 fun-filled episodes, 2 sing-along songs. List the stories, please. This is when the listing of the stories just goes bye-bye in 2007. It's just gone. No more. And there's no more listing of the games or sing-along songs or anything. It's just gone. Actually kind of infuriates me. Here's your disc squished up version of the poster art. So let's go ahead and transition into our menu tour of Thomas's Trusty Friends. Alrighty everyone, here's your menu tour for Thomas's Trusty Friends. Now I mentioned last week with Milkshake Bottle, autoplay. That's a new thing. But interestingly with this, there is no autoplay. It just goes straight into the menu. And there's also no narration by Mr. Hatter Thomas here. It's just the new series music, which that's not new, but it's also kind of interesting, because Hit brought in this whole autoplay thing last week, and then this week they don't even use it. I'm pretty sure on Thomas and the Toy Workshop, I'm pretty sure that uses autoplay, and for the rest of the series that it will use autoplay. I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and get into it here. We have Pick a Story. Let's go ahead and look at that. Now this is actually kind of a step down from On-Site with Thomas, since they don't do anything to change up the menu here. Thomas's Trusty Friends, we have Alfie Has Kittens, A Tale for Thomas, Percy Helps Out, The Tortoise, and the Hare, and Thomas and the Moles. That doesn't mean that Thomas has moles like on his face or something. Moles is in the animal. So we have Computer Fun, which this is kind of interesting. We have a tic-tac-toe sheet, or we have some coloring sheets. Let's get the coloring. If I stick this in my computer, theoretically I should be able to unlock these coloring sheets, and I should theoretically also be able to get that tic-tac-toe sheet. So that's actually pretty cool that they have some exclusive stuff that you can get through the interwebs. We have a character gallery. I'm pretty sure it's no different. It is the exact same character gallery from On Site with Thomas, right down to the characters, which I'm not complaining per se. I really like how they set up this character gallery in On Site with Thomas, and there really was no reason to change it. But I'm just happy that they stuck with that character gallery and like didn't try to, change it up and include the engines in there, because that wouldn't make any sense. Let's look at the sing-along songs. One of them is going to be Engine Roll Call. Told you, I called it. We have One Friendly Family and Engine Roll Call, like I just said. So anyway, that's the menu tour for Thomas's Trusty Friends. Let's go ahead and head on back and answer the 5 main questions as always.
Alright, so we're back from the close-up, and last time they answered the 5 main questions as always. Number 1, where can you pick this product up? Well, you can't exactly find this in stores. There was this one time where I found the 2-pack of Trusty Friends and On Site with Thomas in a Walmart once, but that was over 2.5 years ago at this point. So I can't really base what I say here off of that. I would say probably your best bet is on the internet, eBay, Amazon, places like that. Number 2, is this product still being printed nowadays? No, it is not. Number 3, should you pick this product up? I think back on the On Site with Thomas HMR, I talked about how I really liked the pack series and how it was an interesting concept and how much I really liked it and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that this is not a surprise, but I am going to recommend that you pick this up. Number 4, where should you pick this product up? Same answers as number 1. And number 5, what price should you pay? Well, this is an older release. It's a decade old now. But yeah, I'd say this release is probably worth about $5 to $10 or something. Lines. It's not worth, upwards of 15, but I would say 10 should be your high bar, and I would say don't go higher than 10. 5 would be your ideal price, but obviously don't go higher than 10 is what I would say. So that is our HMR on Thomas's Trusty Friends. Our next regular HMR is on Carnival Capers. There's going to be some capers at the carnival. I'm going to go kill myself for making that joke. Anyway, I want to thank y'all for watching, and as always, good night, everybody.